I played the Abyss of the Birds. You know this piece, the Messiaen?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yes,
it's a
yes,
solo clarinet, yeah, from the Quartet for the End of Time.
yes,
Of
of
course,
course.
yeah, of course you know it. But I decided to play that one in a dark room with only a blue spotlight above me.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had people come up to me years later, like, "Oh, I remember that. That was so interesting and so moving." And I've heard other arguments from people, though. They say that to add this kind of stuff to the music detracts from the music, and you shouldn't do it. But I don't know. I kind of believe that music itself can be accentuated by taking in our other senses. What do you think about that? Like, would the Harlequin be, or other pieces like this? I mean, is it? No, I don't think this, but is it just theatrics? Like, what would you say to somebody who says something like that? You know?
I perform Harlequin at the different stage, and as well during my preparation when I had rehearsals, I played Harlequin in different rooms. So I realized because often, really often, almost all the time, I did some recording when I played the whole piece through from the beginning till the end. Uh, so it's really important what you have around you. So, for example, if you have some columns at the stage, for example, it destroyed, the atmosphere, the moving, music, everything. It's the same with colors. So, for example, if when I have my costume, and besides me there is a background not black but some different color like yellow or like brown, something like this, it's changed everything, especially when you have the follow spot, which is needed, of course. So you have a different shadow, you know. So sometimes I invited my parents or my students, my professor at my rehearsals during important performances, and they told me as well, when you have the black background, it's completely different. When you have this costume, because I have a few costumes, like for performances, like for dress rehearsals, for normal rehearsal. So the people which know me and just observe the Harlequin in different costumes and different rooms can say me that the piece it's completely different, So that's why I think all small things can make a difference, and especially people just would like to come for a concert, of course, listen to music, but the people don't see at the chair and they don't close their eyes. They have open eyes. So that's why I think everything, how we look, how we move, it's important. How the stage looks like, what is there. So if there are unnecessary tables, chairs, music stands, something like that, everything make a difference. That's why. When you told me the story about your performance by Messiaen, I think it's really true. When you play in a dark room with the small light, it's completely different for a public than you play the same piece in normal light, normal everything. So that's why I think it's really important and we should take care about the small, small details.